Rex. So we're gonna watch a little bit of the hot seat, and while we watch the hot seat, let's check my numbers here. Type 2 diabetic, so let's check it compared to the Freestyle 3 Libre, that continuous meter that I'm wearing. So what I'm finding is after I changed my meter, my patch, it's right here. After I change that, that's my continuous monitor, that the numbers may be off. So where I was running about a 170, 180 as an average, I put the new one on and I'm running like, I was at a 135, and I was like, well, that's not right. And now I'm back up to about that 180, 200 area. So I woke up this morning at 200. So I just want to check it to make sure that it's kind of calibrated, I guess. Just to double check, see. So if I'm off 30 points now, then I know I can add or subtract that, so I don't freak out with numbers. The blessing with this is you have the instant access to it all, but it's also a hindrance, or whatever you want to call it, because you have access to it, so you're always constantly worried about the numbers. So let's see what that does. So I'm at a 212. So I was at a 205 with the on the continuous meter, so I'm okay with that. That's good. So now I know I'm that is pretty accurate. So what I have here is my cocktail morning meds. I am type 2 diabetic, and I have some other maintenance kind of pills in there for blood pressure and heart and whatever else. So this is the thyroid medicines in here, and I have to have that 30 minutes before I eat. So I try to take it in the morning, usually within the second cup of coffee. So cheers. So the whole shot glass thing with the meds, this is actually the one I started with my cancer treatments when we were doing the oral. After we did the radiation and then the surgery, we waited until I had to heal, and then, hold on, kiddo. And then when I started oral medicine before immunotherapy, we had to take pills, and the wife had to handle them in rubber gloves, so she would put them in a shot glass for me, and I would do my daily cocktail, my morning cocktail and evening cocktails like this. So that's how all that had started, and I've just kept it. I just haven't had a reason to not. So, but that's how I start the mornings. Cheers. Now wait a minute. 200 and you're diabetic? I know. It is high. But what I've noticed with, like through my treatments, I'm kind of settling between that 170, 180 range. Cub came home last night and had some treats. So I had some treats before I went to bed. So yeah. So I'm a little bit higher than where I should be. And I know that. All right, y'all. So I'm on my way over to the dealership because a few weeks ago I got this letter from Kia. Now I'm driving a 2017 Sorento, and apparently there have been a string of thefts with Kias of a certain
certain bracket. They've been deemed easy to steal. Kias and Hyundais. So anyway, we get this letter that says, hey, we want to upgrade your security system. It's free. Get it in here. We'll go. All right. So that's what I'm on my way to do. Mainly, the reason why I'm doing it is because normally I get this kind of stuff and I'm like, whatever. Unless it's a safety hazard. But we recently got a call from our insurance, our car insurance, that said they're dropping us. And we're like, what in the world? And they said it was because there was 2 accident claims that were my middle daughter in March and May of last year. And that we cost them too much money. But in further looking into that, it was also the fact that we have a 2017 Kia. So, and that the likelihood of it getting stolen is greater. So, yeah, I don't know. So, on the way to the dealership to do that now. It's just across town, so it's not a big drive. So, just one of those things that just makes you go, WTF, man. Well, my appointment was at 10:30. It is now 1 o'clock. They did the upgrade and it didn't take the first time, so they had to unplug the battery and then, or something or other, and then try it again. So she said it's been a common problem in certain years, and that happened to be mine. So if it was easy, it's not for me. So I'm gonna run and get gas and head back to the house. So for today's quick lunch, I got these Hatch green chili chicken egg sausage breakfast links. I forget, I got them at Sam's Club or something. And there was 2 packs, and this is one. Wife wasn't fond of them, so they've been sitting in the fridge for about a week. So go ahead, heat them up. I'm gonna eat them. I already had some spinach artichoke dip and pork grinds while these are cooking up, and sitting here sharing Dr. Pepper with Pay. Alright, so here's these little sausages. Something simple. Whatever I don't eat, I'll put in the fridge. But tear one of these open so you can see. Got the Hatch green chilies, the sausage or the bacon and stuff in it, and eggs. They're okay. They're more reminiscent of like if you had Polish sausage and scrambled eggs and you were eating both that together. There's a little bit of the Hatch green chili coming in the back end. Yeah. Not bad. For a quick little lunch, and Pay and I were splitting a Diet Dr. Pepper. So, cheers. All right, so Pay's got some big news. Well, good news. You all saw she just got home yesterday.
Yes.
No, day before. Yesterday was Thursday.
Yeah.
So she was unpacking all day yesterday.
Pretty much.
Probably what she's going to do the rest of the afternoon. But what's your news this morning?
So over the last month of I was at Western, I was talking to Abby. Y'all know Abby, and she was like, "Oh yeah, QT, which is a gas station that's local to us. They're hiring." So I put in an application. I called them. I had my interview today. And I got the job, so on Monday I will go into orientation. And then once orientation hits, then I'll find out my store I'm working at, which should be just down the street. And then I'll start training, and yeah.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to finish lunch. And then I'm probably going to go and show you my quiet place. Okay, so this is I'm up in the corner of the bedroom. This is my little getaway. It's got the window right behind me. One over there. This is my little library, bookshelf that my grandpa made years and years and years ago. Books, and then we get down to old CDs and stuff like that. So, but anyway, I just want to share that with you. And let me show you a couple things. So mainly I read Star Wars, but I did get this book. I listened to Cliff Barackman and Boba Fett. They are from Finding Bigfoot. They do a podcast, and on there they had a guy, Keenan Carter, and he wrote a book and documented kind of his journey through of Bigfooting and how that helped him get through lymphoma cancer. So this is the book. Pretty good read. You know, he tells a lot of stories about them camping and hiking and stuff like that, and goes through his treatments and whatnot, and you know, planning and all that stuff. So the other book that I got, and I just finished it a couple days ago. If you're a cast iron buff, this is a good one. This is a good one. It just gives you an overview of some of the different foundries and different pans that are out there. Kind of like if you're just getting started into cast iron, and like what to look for. If you find skillets like, you know, certain age, what to look for, different signs for brand names that don't have a name on them or whatever. Cleaning, stuff like that. So it was a good read. Quick read. It's only like 100 and some pages, but yeah, it's pretty good. I recommend that. The one podcast we listened to pretty much on all of our trips to Charlotte for treatments is called Morbid, and it's a true crime podcast. We really like it. Well, that lady, there's two ladies. It's an aunt and a niece. The one lady wrote a book, and I just started it last night. So far, pretty good. So I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated. I want to read a little bit now, take a little rest, and then I was just talking with Pay, and I think we're going to go to the YMCA tonight and take Mama along. Mama was wanting to do some free weights or something, so I think we'll go to the Y tonight, and y'all check out tomorrow and see what that looks like. That could be interesting. So we will. I'm just going to sit here and chill a little bit and rest up a little bit and get ready to go to the gym. So we'll catch you guys later. Have a great remember, week. This weekend is Mother's Day. So for that special mama, whether it's your wife, who's the mother of your children, or the lady who gave birth to you, even your grandmama, make sure you get them something. At least call them and say, hey, love you. Rock on, everybody. Have a great week.